Greetings and welcome back to Rise of Cultures. And timing is everything, isn't it? Just as we have a whole bunch of stuff that I was about to go over, we have an event. And let's take a quick look at the Mali Empire event. The irony of this is it's going to prevent me from opening up the Mayan Empire. Mali Empire trumps Mayan Empire. It has to do with the fact that it's an event and it's time sensitive, but that's just the way it is, isn't it? All right, so this is more or less typical of what we see. If we go over here, we see this fellow here, and he is going to be giving us missions and such. I already completed the first part, so I actually have the madrasa already. Now you can see he's telling me the next thing I need to do is to have a madrasa in the capital city. Yes, wonderful. I have to put down another building. That's just what I wanted to do. I'm never going to have a Coliseum, am I? No, I'm not. I just can't fit it anywhere. All right, why don't we just take care of that so we can unlock some other stuff too? Now, there were some incidents around in regards to this event, and foolishly, I grabbed two of them already. I left the last one right over there. I say foolishness because I know it's going to ask me for incidents, and I just should have left them where they were. Oh, and by the way, there was actually an update to the game today, and I still have the flashing. I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. No other game on this emulator does that. This game does the flashing. I have no idea why. All right, so let's reach into our inventory here. Where is it? Because it dropped it in my inventory. It's sitting next to the Mad Scientist Lab, which I had to pick up because I had nowhere to put it. All right, we're going to place the madrasa. And yeah, it's going to go there. Is it going to stay there permanently? I have no idea. All I know is we're going to put it there right now. And we are going to talk about that thing that's at the top of the screen. At very least, we're going to do that. All right, so let's grab this. Okay, 0 happiness. How wonderful. All right, let's just take a look at the upgrades we have here. Okay, so the level 1 version looks like it's going to be giving us research. Okay, and a chance at better... Oh, actually, that's a chance. Okay, it's an 80% chance. Maybe these skins only show up during the events. I've never seen them give me a skin after an event. But mostly it's going to give me 1 research, possible 2 research. And then, of course, we get other things down here. We'll get some happiness. I'm not seeing anything really amazing. I mean, that's a decent amount of food, an increased amount of food. What level is this one? A lot of research. I mean, I don't know at this point if I'm going to keep it, but I'm going to try to get it to level 10. That's what we're going to do. But we have actually placed it, which means we have this mission. Okay, he wants me to spend 7 research points or do 6 medium productions. The thing is, I do have research to spend. I think I do. I mean, I do have the research. I'm just thinking, do I have some place I can actually put it at the moment? I do believe I can. The other one is, of course, 6 medium productions. That's going to take a little bit of time. I'd like to see how far we can advance it right here. That way we can spend a little currency. Because the way this works is you do the missions, you get the currency. Occasionally, they'll also give you a token so that you can just level up your building. In this case, the madrasa, right? But you can see on the upper right there, there's the little icon with the animated camel there. And right next to it, you can see underneath it, I should say, you can see the amount of the currency I have. And underneath that tells you how long the event's going to go. It's going to go for another 20 days and 16 hours. In other words, it's a 3-week event. So if I click on that, this is the opportunity to actually spend it for advancement. Now, every time you make it all the way to the end, you can't really see that right now. Once we do some movement, you'll see it. We're probably going to do half a level here because, I mean, it just started and I don't have a lot of the currency. Once you get to the end, it gets a level up for your madrasa. And then, like I said, occasionally, if you do the missions for the individual who wants you to, you'll get a token for an immediate level up. All that together should be able to get level 10 if you work really hard on it. And then you'll run out of missions. when you get these missions, occasionally, if you're doing really good with them, it'll say, okay, come back tomorrow in about 12 hours, 16 hours, or something like that, because it has breaks in it. It doesn't want you to finish the mission like in the first week or something like that, which theoretically would be possible. It wants to spread it over the entire event. All right, and I'm not going to touch that just yet. All right, so let's just jump back in here. What did it want? Oh, research points. All right, I think I can do that. See, here's the thing. We're going to do what we need in order to unlock the main empire here, right? We're going to do this jungle battle here. I'm not going to unlock this research item until the next video. I don't want to mix things up like that. So Rise of the Mayan, we're going to be able to unlock it, but we're not going to unlock it. Let me just pop over here because I do have to find a place. Yeah, I'm probably going to do this one. Okay, so I did planks. We're going to talk about that. And the one I want next is this one, mostly because I want the upgrades to the domestic farms. I use the domestic farms for food production. So if I can get an upgrade so they'll do better, that's what I want. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to spend all of my research there. We're probably going to get more research. I hope we are when we start spending that currency. I hope to have a lot more in the future. Only that should take care of the requirement that he had. Yes, it did. He wants me to win a battle. He wants me to give up soldiers? No. No. I'm not going to give up soldiers. That's crazy. All right. I do have the upgraded melee right now. And so far, I've done 2 of 3 battles, and they have been kind of easy. I mean, I'm guessing the difficulty is going to ramp up later, but they really have not been any challenge for all of her bluster, right? We're talking about the Toltecs here. All right, so here's what we're going to do. The first thing I want to do is I want to do the other battle. Then we'll come back and do this one after watching a video. I should check in with Felix, but I think we're going to do this first because I want to do event things first, but I do want to do the other battle. All right, so let's just go over and see the jungle area. And you can kind of see, if you look at the area, it's got where we're going to be helping the Mayan people grow. We just have to push this arrogant person out of the way first. And believe me, like I said, there's been no reason for arrogance here. All right, and of course the reward, as you can see on the upper left, is going to be 3 expansions in the Mayan Empire. So this is where we're going to be beginning our work there. However, there is a bug to get rid of first. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, like I said, they have not been any challenge at all. I mean, it's actually been surprisingly easy to beat them. All right, so, and as you can see, these guys are nice and new and shiny and everything like that. So here's what I've been doing, because I don't have a lot of space. And boop, no, back here. As a matter of fact, I should probably do something like this, just so they don't go after it, right? All right, so, and we are going to use the elephant. I don't really have a good replacement for that, so let's go. All right, and you guys want to take care of them for me. And then some bull. And here, have some of that. Okay, yeah, they're focusing on the elephant now, and the elephant just falls over. Okay, this time they did take care of my melees. So I do need... It looks like we're not going to need him, but... Okay, I was just about to deploy Leonardus's men. Okay, that one was a little bit tougher than the others. And of course, one of the best features they ever added to this game, watching a video to heal. All right, and everybody is healed. Okay, so let's take our troops. Okay, we'll do this and acquire this. Okay, it's Queenie. There are things that can and things that can't be changed. I wonder in which category you fall in. I can't be changed. I'm just awesome. Sorry about that. She's a little less arrogant now, so hopefully that'll be something that continues. All right, and I'm just going to start scouting, I guess, here, right? Ooh, very expensive scouting. Fortunately, I have a lot of money. Okay, and I am supposed to capture another territory from her, which is interesting because I have 2 territories that I can scout. I'll scout both of them before making a decision. All right, so here's the thing. I have done this one for Rise of the Mayan, but I'm going to leave that for now. Like I said, I'm just going to put that aside. All right, so let's go back. All right, so let's go back to the event and let's do another battle. Oh, in the meantime, I have a good idea. I do see that there's an incident here. Are there any others? There's that one, but I'm looking for an incident that I don't have to watch a video for. There is one. There's one. Okay, good. So if the next thing that gets asked of me is incidents, I want to be ready. At least partially ready, right? Yeah, and I have these things around. Let me just grab those. And we will talk about the planks, by the way. We will, because we're going to have to deal with Felix. I just do want to do as much event stuff up front as possible. Okay, am I going to give up my soldiers? No. I have a feeling I'm probably going to lose less here. Oh, you have cannons. Oh, you brought pirates with you, didn't you? And the enemy buff is 13%. Okay, there's a lot of them. What do I get? Do I get all of my stuff here? Okay, I'm a little bit on the limited side here, ain't I? All right. Like, for instance, I don't think I'm going to be able to use my siege weapon. I mean, I would have to not do this in order for that to happen. All right, so let's see. No cavalry. So that means I'm going to use cavalry. Unfortunately, I can only use one. I feel naked without my siege weapon. All right, let's go. Okay, could you take care of that for me, please? I think it's rude. All right, and we'll throw you in there. And then we'll throw you in there. Okay, you guys in a lot of trouble over there, just saying. Boom. Okay, good thing they didn't even hit my range, guys, which means I don't have to worry about healing them. All right, and we took care of this one. Yeah, incidents. I kind of knew that was going to be coming, but it's 6, so I have 3. All right, so let's grab this one. This was one of the incidents associated with the event. It takes a half an hour, but you get some of the currency for it, right? And then I'm going to do this one. All right. I got that one. Now, I could watch a video for this, but since I need 3, there really isn't a purpose in doing it. Where did the other one go? Oh, here's the other one down there. Like I said, I need 3, so there really isn't a purpose in doing it. Okay, so there's not much I can do about this for now for advancement, so why don't we take the currency that we have and see what we can get. All right, we're going to go in here. So the way this works is that you're going to use your currency in order to advance. You can see the 3 ways you can advance. Always use the big one. Always use the big one, unless you're at the end of the event, the absolute end of the event, and you just want to spend whatever you have left. And they also provide a little bit of a ×5 over here. So it does speed things up. But the thing is, you'll always work best if you save up for the big ones, right? All right, I like to use ×5 because it's actually useful, so let's go. This usually does half a level. You need 2 of those last ones ×5 in order to get all the way across. And of course, rewards, I got a lot of research, and I got pieces here, and I got a customization for an average home. Now, these are usually going to give you something that you want, especially during the event, so I'm actually going to apply that immediately. Otherwise, it'll just sit in my inventory forever. But I do like all of the research. Very, very useful indeed. Now, I could just do one more if I did this. Here's the thing. It's like I said, that it's halfway. So if I save up another 3750, and that'll take me the rest of the level. So I really prefer to save up and do as much as possible at one time. And I only really break it up into ones at the end of the event when I'm trying to get whatever I can. So if I get all the way over there, it will get my madrasa up to level 2. And eventually, if I keep doing the missions, they'll give me a token so that I can immediately just level my madrasa just once. I wouldn't have to do this, right? So you'll get a certain number of levels from doing this, and you'll get levels from actually doing the missions. So let's just close this out. Right. Does it even say, oh, am I going to get him as a mercenary commander? Oh, that's actually really good. Okay, so this fellow is also good. It looks like him. Might be a brother or something like that. It's got the same twinkle in his eye, though. So it looks like if I complete this section here, then I'll get a mercenary commander. Mercenary commanders can be very, very useful, especially for really tough battles. All right, well, there's nothing I can do about this for now because I need incidents. Okay, except a new one just popped up here. Oh, but that's an event for the, is it 30 minutes? Yeah, that's an event for this one. All right, so, I'm going to do it anyway because it's an incident and it's also going to get me more of that currency as well. All right, I don't see any others except for this one up here. If I need one, I'll watch the video. It gets a little buggy, though. If you watch it, and it'll say it's ready for video, and then it'll just say, no, I'm not ready for a video. So I just kind of like to save them for when I need them. You know what I mean? All right, before we leave, let's talk to Felix, because we did something for Felix. We collected planks for Felix. So how did I get planks? Well, first off, let's just grab that, and we've completed his mission. Hopefully we'll stop dealing with you. Get Sabina in here, right? These new products will help us advance even further. My workers will happily produce them for you. Yes, happy workers. I'm good with that. Okay. Ooh, it's much better now. The new Byzantine buildings are among the most beautiful I have seen, sire. Let's build some more of them. All right, so what do you want? Hold on a minute. Oh, you want 3 incidents. That's what, okay, can you just, uh-oh. Yeah, unfortunately, it froze. It does that. It's been doing that for a while now. I haven't had that happen many times in the videos when I'm recording, though. Usually, I've been able to cover it up. A little hard to cover that one up, though. All right, so she wants me to research another technology and 3 incidents. Well, we're going to do the 3 incidents when we do them for him over there, so that shouldn't be a problem there. They're not getting crazy about mass upgrades yet, which does remind me, I lost horses. And I lost some of these guys. Am I going to... Okay, just 1 there, but unfortunately, I do believe... Yeah, I don't have enough. I do believe I need 5 workers for that, so I'll have to take care of that later. All right, so we have this because when I was doing research, I unlocked planks, which gave me the carpenter planks and very useful, an extra 20,000 trade token limit. So did I actually get that yet? Because I bought enough... Yeah, I'm just short of 80,000 there, as you can see at the top. So that's very useful indeed. Very useful indeed. And of course, there it is right there. And I do actually have the planks. This guy is not going to see an upgrade for quite some time, though. I looked at it and it says the age of Franks. So I actually have to get to the next age before I can upgrade this thing. So, I mean, I have to put a couple more down as time comes by, so I may have to get rid of some of my other ones as well. The buildings, a lot of the buildings are kind of useful, but I mean, they're less useful now to me in some cases because they're giving me old trade items. They're not giving me the trade items I'm getting right now. If something was going to give, if this building, the madrasa, was going to give me trade items, it'd probably give them to me from this period here. It's just, I'm actually not seeing any trade items being given to me in this list here, so I don't really know what's going on with that. Which does remind me, I wanted to make sure, here, grab this. We'll use this one over here. Before I forget about it, which I am going to do, let's put a skin down. All right, and this is the Mali Empire. All right, this is for, it's going to give me some extra research here. So why don't we just use this? We'll put this one on that one. All right, there we go. All right, so that's going to give me some extra stuff, and I might as well use them during the event because otherwise I'm probably never going to use them, right? That's the way it kind of works. All right, so this, of course, was the item that's going to give us the trade stuff here. And let me just load that up again. It does take a while. And at the moment, the numbers are terrible because there's no happiness over here. If you look at the happiness meter, yeah, I mean, I got it all concentrated in my trade area. So I might have to get rid of one of those buildings and drop that over there because I'm going to have to live and breathe on planks from this point on, because those are the big items. If I look over here, actually, I don't think I can sell anything at the moment. All right. But if I was going to buy, you'll notice the planks are 20,000 for 500. Well, if you look over on the far side here where the goblet is, 500 of those are 15,000. So yeah, the newer trade items are going to sell better, and I'm only going to have planks for a long period of time. So it is actually very good they gave me more trade token space at the top. Very useful indeed. Anyway, I think that's going to be it. So we have this event here, the Mali Empire event. You do the missions, you get currency, and then you unlock a reward each time when you reach the end. Sometimes it's more of the currency. Sometimes it's a token for the automatic upgrade. And sometimes, as you can see now, we're going to get a mercenary commander. They're one-shot leaders that you can put into battles. They're very strong. So if you run into a battle against a boss who's really hard, you just can't do it, throw them in. Hey, you know what? We took down Hannibal with Genghis Khan, and I still have 4 more Genghis Khans. So they can be very useful in order to advance. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we have the Mali Empire, which unfortunately has pushed the Mayan Empire aside, but we will get to them in the next video. Hopefully, I'll also have gotten more of the currency, so maybe we can do some more spending of that to see if we can start leveling our Madrasa a little bit better. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.